Hi, this one's going to have a look at my Franklin. Um, and this is the launch sequence. The Franklin I actually spent money on. So I was at about level 26, level 27 at the time. And what I found was just trying to get it up and going without spending some money, it was just going to take too long. It was never going to get up to the level I needed fast enough to actually make it worth anything. So I ended up spending $100 on it to get it up to a level where I could start killing ships. Only to discover that really $100 wasn't enough to get it up to where I wanted to be at a level Ops 27, and I had to spend a second $100 to justify my first $100. Either that or I was just weak. But the Franklin is a specialty ship. As you probably know, it's good for killing swarm, and the swarm, when you kill them, you get dailies, and you get the biomaterials, and you can trade in the biomaterials for resources. And so I spent the money effectively as an ongoing replacement for monthly packs. Now, it doesn't get you uncommon. It doesn't get you some of those other things that the monthly packs do. Oh, so going through these screenshots, what I've done is the idea is you pause it. If you want to see how much at different levels of the ship, just hit the pause on this video and you can see how much is required. These screenshots, it's not every single upgrade. I forgot at times to take them. I had different officers on the crew at times. Sometimes it was in dry dock, sometimes it wasn't. So there's a little bit of variation, but hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea of how much it's going to cost to upgrade this ship. As you go up, it gets more and more expensive, like more and more modulators required. And yeah, so here it was about 83K. I think shortly coming up, we've got a few battles just to show how well or badly it went in this particular case. But all up, I find I'm actually enjoying the Franklin because of those resources, and I don't have to keep outputting it. It did take a little bit to get up there, though. My crew, here's the first battle. So let's have a look at the battle. And I was just showing you there, this was against level 24 at the time. Here comes the second battle sequence. And what we're looking at is the strength of the Franklin, how much it's dropping each round. And so you can see that, you can probably get 6 to 8 rounds before that ship will drop dead at level 24 with about 100K, or I think it was about 80K or so. This particular crew, I've been trying a few different crew combinations. Didn't seem to make a huge amount of difference. It really depends on your own officers a fair bit. So, for example, if you've got Spock up to 100%, he makes a big difference over the 40%. So it really helps if you get him leveled up. And so I tend to use a Kirk crew with Uhura and Spock now that I've got my Spock leveled up. Really want to get my Kirk level up. That's what I really want to do. Anyway, so he's up to an extra level. This is up at 147. I think that's hitting 26s. And it's just showing you how much it goes down each sort of round. And the idea is work out what level you need to get this ship up to be useful to actually be able to complete it. Here up to 28s, and kaboom, it didn't work. I had to go out and spend that extra money. And each upgrade, of course, is getting a lot more expensive. By the time I finished the $200 of packs, it was 550K modulators to get one phaser upgrade done. And that took ages, like months, just at the rate of normal play. And so it took quite a lot longer to get it up. And so I actually had a bit of trouble when I went up to Ops 28 from 27, because I then had to go after 30 swarms. And it took me a while to get back up there. But you can get there. It's just a matter of being patient with it, keep knocking away at it each day, and it gets stronger and stronger. And the phaser upgrades did make a difference. The other ones is the galaxy research. There is some swarm research. I can't remember what they are just at the top of my head, but there was a 2 on the top row. When I was killing about 7.5 level 28s per round, getting the top 2 done took that up to 9 fairly comfortably. Doing the bottom row, there's the 2 next to each other down there as well, that got me up to about 10. So it seemed like the top row, for me, seemed to be more effective than the bottom row. Getting the shields, the 30% shield boost afterwards, that was another, got me up to like 11 per round. And the hulls took me quite a bit longer to get, because I need to get the rares of whatever it needed. But so it can sort of kick along, and then once you start getting it up there, it's faster than to get the modulators and so forth. So even though the numbers are going up, It does take a while to get it. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. So is it better than getting a monthly pack? Because my theory was I buy this once and I don't have to get a monthly pack ever again. Well, it doesn't get you uncommon. It doesn't get you those other things. But it's getting me enough for the normal resources now that I'm fine with the normal resources. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with it actually. I do the swarms every day. I can now kill 30s with it at about level 200 and just over the 200k level. It's killing like 3s level 30s reasonably comfortably. So it's not great. I need to get my officers up a bit stronger and then just keep pushing it along. And then it'll get easier and easier as I go along. So anyway, as I said, just showing you some of the stats of the ship. If you want to see what it costs at different levels and some of the battles at different levels, just go back, rewind it, pause at those particular screenshots. That's what this one was really about. So, hope you really enjoy it. Thank you.